Good morning, Oni-chan. Good morning, Luxafate. Thank you for calling me Maple. Good morning, Success. Why are you crying? Good morning, Fisty. Good morning, the consultant 427. Good morning, Master Protos. Thank you for calling me. For welcoming me to the stream. Christ? Wait, are you talking about the title? Chris Christ? Morning, Lachuga. Happy weekend. Good morning, Exisip. Happy weekend. Morning, Sheeple. Is that everybody? Morning, Max Aker. Good morning, Coronium. Good morning, LDTGX. Okay, that's everybody. Success is always crying. Why? Why are you crying? Don't cry. I'll give you something to cry about. Just kidding. I'm not threatening the Moonies yet. Good morning, Kanan. What do you mean when you say the news channel notifications work better? What does that mean? Better than what? Don't tell my side cats. Oh, you're cheating on me with other cats? Predictable. Good morning, Rainy Daney. Good morning, Library Turtle. How are you, kitty cat? Hi, 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 hi. Hi, kitty cats. So I woke up today. At some point. And who's demanding pets? What are you talking about? Demanding rise up for 20. God, I really don't like how cats smell. That sounds like a you problem. That just means more cats for me. More cats for me to sniff. I love the way cats smell. I love to rub my face in their fur. Demanding good maxing bot cell. Sounding by Alexis, how have you been lately? So I woke up today after having another nightmare. I get a lot of vivid dreams and I have a lot of vivid nightmares. I don't know why. I don't know why. But in this particular dream, for some reason, I was working at a Chinese restaurant. Chinese takeout restaurant. I've never worked at a Chinese takeout restaurant before. This is brand new to me. And there were like colleagues that I've worked with in other places that were also working at this place. And I just remember that everybody else that worked there really had it out to get me. They were very angry at me because I told you guys about my history with food service work. I'm not coordinated. I'm not good at like holding thingies, holding trays and things. Good morning, Vindicator. I don't know you, so no, I haven't dreamt about you. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Yeah, I wasn't cleaning the dishes fast enough. I wasn't bringing things to the table fast enough. Anyway, this is not the point of the dream, and this is not why it was a nightmare. It was raining, and my mom was gonna pick me up from work. And I went outside to take a peek to see if she had arrived yet. And then when I turned around, my bag was missing. It's just like the D&D, except I didn't have period panties in this bag. No. Instead, my wallet was in there with everything. So I got robbed in my dream and then I was all over the place. Like, who could have stolen my belongings? Where did they go? And then I was thinking about one of my colleagues who was giving me a dirty glare earlier that day. And I'm like, I bet you it was that bitch. I bet you it was that bitch. Anyway, I went on like sort of like a wild goose chase. And I did end up retrieving my purse with my wallet inside, but you boys know how this is gonna end. That wallet was just about empty of all valuables, right? Like all of my money, all of my coins, all of my credit cards gone. And because I'm a Luddite and I leave my phone at home a lot of the time, I was like panicking. I was like, I gotta hurry up and get to a computer or something because I don't have a phone, so I can't use a banking app to report my cards missing. So I just wanted to get home really quickly so I could cancel my cards. And I woke up like perplexed because I'm just like, then you realize you were fine because all your money is on crypto. Oni-chan, that is probably the message. That is what I need to do. That is what I need to do. But yeah, I was like, I don't even have money. What are they stealing from me? You consider this a nightmare? Not a single monster tried to eat you? Are there no payphones in the US? I can't remember the last time I saw a payphone. Are there payphones in the US? Are there? I mean, there must be somewhere. YubiKey was in the wallet too. I don't have a YubiKey yet. Actually, I should put one on my throne. I really do want one of those. Working minimum wage is for sure a nightmare. True. Except I'm working below minimum wage right now, I'm pretty sure. Right? I'm pretty sure I'm working below the poverty level right now. Anyway, I did an analysis, and so the thing that was left in my dream was I mean, not in my dream, in my wallet were like my ID cards and like, because I have like, my government ID, and then they give you an ID for what do you call it, the clubhouse, and then you get an ID for the library, and then an ID for college. So I have like all these random whatever cards. All of those were in there, but none of my money was in there. So yeah, and I don't have money for anyone to steal. So I'm like, why am I dreaming about this? What is this about? And I went to perplexity.ai to get my dream analysis, and it suggested that I must be feeling stressed or anxious about either a betrayal or someone wanting to like harm me or ruin me. Good morning, Accentique. Good morning, the fortunate son. But the fact that my ID was still in there suggests that in the situation I won't lose myself. And also because I didn't panic over, like, I panicked a little bit, but it wasn't the worst. It was just like, and yes, this counts as a nightmare because when I woke up, it felt somewhat real. I'm like, if someone actually stole your wallet, wouldn't you be upset? This is definitely a nightmare. Someone casting curses on me? Yup, for sure. Moonson's new astrology topic, dreams? Oh, you guys want to get me started on astrology. Mama gifted me a tarot card deck. A cat tarot card deck. And so I've started doing that. That's like, but I'm not ready to talk to you guys about it yet. I'm still cooking. I'm still experimenting. Library education seems like having those things in your wallet but no money might represent devaluation of education as means to earning a living. You know what? That's an interpretation that I didn't think of. Do you have a favorite tarot card? Not yet. I have more work to do before I figure out which one is my favorite. I bet while dreaming you meowed in your sleep and pawed at the air. No, I would never do that. More of a stress dream. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys the other part of the dream. The other part of the dream that woke me up, by the way, is in the whole. I wasn't gonna talk about this again. I peed on myself. I peed on myself in the dream. That's what woke me up because I felt like I was peeing in real life, and then I was like, wait a minute, this is not a good. This is not a good time or place. And then I woke up. I woke up. I really had to piss, and then I also wanted to analyze this dream. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, have I ever dreamed of being a cat? Nope. My dreams are like movies. You peeing yourself in your dream is a clear sign you're definitely gay? No, only Chad. It's a sign that I drank too much water before I went to bed. Piss herself to wake. Yes, I drank a lot of water before I went to bed. Manny Redemption, how are you? Anyway, where was I going with this? Nope, I never make it to the credits. A waste of good cat piss? Those are words I never thought I would read. No longer subbed. Oh, it's okay, Exisip. Opening doors is how most people lucid dream. Pissing is Moon's version. Ah. You can't tell me you guys haven't done this before. In your whole life, you're telling me you've never had a dream that you were like gonna have an accident or that you were on the toilet and then you did the business and then you felt like itchy all of a sudden, itchy and wet, and then you woke up. That happened at least once. I don't want to talk about pee anymore because I have to keep rating this video. This VOD is gonna have to be rated as sexual even though I don't want it to be. I don't want to do that. Koishi Komenji Azuri, you're mistaken. I'm not cute. I'm very, very terrible. Woke up worried, but nothing happened. Yeah. You piss in the game, you piss in real life. Don't make me laugh. Stop. Anyway, I continued the morning by reading some books. So I read some books. I'm not cute. Promise you. Not. Commanding Casanova Dicks on Butts? What happened to your name? What happened to the Come Lord? Did they make you change it? This one's okay too. Commanding Squirtle Squad. Anyway, so like the title of the stream yesterday, I lied to you. I told you all a terrible lie that I was reading a book called Hyperfocus by some guy who's probably named Brian. His name is not Brian, his name is Chris. My bad. And whilst reading about focus, I was massively distracted. Chris Chan wrote a book. No, a different Chris. I think his name is Chris Bailey. I believe it's Chris Bailey. He also wrote a book about productivity. Whatever. That's not the point. Oh shit, stream is supposed to be over now. I go a little bit longer. Yeah, I was unable to hyperfocus, so I started to think about why. I started to think about why. Oh yes, Oni-chan, that is the name of the book. Thank you very much. The key to productivity is to be more productive. Yap. Anyway, every day I'm like living on a loop now, of pain mostly. And I boiled it down to a couple of things. Number one, it's a skill issue. Number two, these are some things that are like out of my control, but so noisy environment, poor a poor diet, lot of stress, erratic schedule. Those are the main things. Like that, those are like the limitations or constraints that I have to deal with every day, and I need to get better at it. I'm not neurodivergent. Thank you, though, the fortunate son. Join the American time zone. Why? For what? For what reason? Anyway, it leaves me feeling stuck, lost, claustrophobic, behind. Nothing feels easy. Everything feels pointless and overwhelming. That is how I wrote. That's what I wrote while I was in the bath. I was feeling like, yeah, it's too noisy. I'm very stressed, even in my dreams, because my dreams tell me that I'm poor. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna die an early death because I'm eating too many Pop-Tarts. Thank you. I do use noise canceling headphones, and I use earplugs, so that's the reason why I've been getting better sleep lately. Good morning, Eggy Goka. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, and good night to all the kitty cats in the world. Thank you for watching Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson. This is a daily talk show where a kitten who's smitten chats about love, life, and anime. Blah, 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 blah. I go live every day at 8 o'clock Universal, and it changes because daylight savings time. The time keeps changing. The unfrosted Pop-Tarts are still not in my possession, but I have 64 frosted strawberry Pop-Tarts. How many did I eat so far, though? I don't know. I think I ate at least, out of the 64, I think I ate at least 10. Anyway, good morning, Bongai. People always say my diet is bad, but I feel fine. Your body is adaptable. Exasip, your body is adaptable. I don't feel fine. I'm not just talking about Pop-Tarts. I'm talking about how eating Pop-Tarts gives me headaches and makes my poop hard. I didn't want to talk about poop either. No more time change, please. Ah, can't make any promises. You talk more about shitting than smiting. I don't want to, but you're right. Give me an Dieter from Spronkets. We need a new bingo card, Onu-chan. Bye, Alexis. I'm not cute, but thank you. Thank you. You're sweet. What else? What did I eat today? I had ramen. I had ramen noodles, and I put extra water in it, so it was very soupy. I didn't feel like putting an egg in there because sometimes when I put an egg in there, whatever. I don't like stirring my ramen because I'm a heathen. I don't like stirring it. But if you don't stir the egg, then it's just kind of weird. It's like weirdly poached, and I don't really like that. So, yeah, I wanted to make ramen on the stove without stirring. So I didn't put an egg in it. And then I had extra broth left over. So I had rice. I had white rice with the rest of it. And then I ate a Pop-Tart for dessert. I had one, I forgot the rest. It's exactly what I remember when I was a kid. Kanan, did I influence you to eat Pop-Tarts? This is great. Add beans to your diet. They're cheap and calorie dense. Oh, but they're gonna make me go more. They're gonna make me go more. But you're right. I should eat more beans. I do like beans. No protein? Did I have protein today? I was gonna have a salad instead of the rice. I was gonna have a salad with chicken, but I didn't eat it. Maybe tomorrow I'll have protein. Pop-Tart Princess. That is not a name that I want, and it's not a name that I'm proud of. Peanut butter does sound like a good idea, though. Why are we talking about food? Oh, I love lentil soup. Oh, I love lentil soup. I love when my mom makes me lentils. I might bother her and ask her to make lentil. Make your dream of owning a Chinese restaurant become a reality. Hey, I didn't own it. I just worked there, and I don't want to work in food service. Those people are mean. The customers aren't even as bad as the colleagues. The colleagues are worse. You hate beans, good Maxine Batsa? You know, when I used to go to Chipotle when I had money and job, I would never order beans there. Never order beans. And I very rarely order rice. Anyway, nobody cares. Commanding again, Magazzle. I'll hire you to twirl aside. I don't want to go outside. Can I twirl aside in the dark? Can I twirl aside from in my bedroom? I'll do it. I'll do it. Yeah, Lechuga, I told you I'm a basic cat. I'm such a basic cat. Okay. Peanut butter is good depression food. Oh my god, you guys are making me wrong. What are they called? Uncrustables. Can I put so I wasn't sure if I could put Uncrustables on Throne because don't those have to be frozen? I don't know if I can order them. Anyway, I might try. I might look it up after. Well, not today. Actually, I'm not sure. I feel like Uncrustables are like just sugar. It's just sugar and more sugar. If you get enough of something, you get sick of it. I often crave something like yogurt or salad. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. I never get sick of pizza. I never get sick of Chipotle. Meow, 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 meow. I just get sick of their prices. 21 Pilots? What's to be basic? I don't think I've ever heard a 21 Pilots song. Maybe. Do I not? Fucking Commanding Desert Lightning. Anyway, I have to continue the stream. You guys, the question of the day is something of a poll. Question of the day. How many people do you speak to per day on average? How many people do you talk to on an average day? Thank you for stopping by, Fortunate Son. Yeah, Success is right. Started baking lately. Ooh, nice accent, Eek. Yes, Chipotle's burritos are actually smaller than before. Oh, what does ChatGPT know about me? ChatGPT just makes stuff up all the time. What else did I miss? In real life or digital? In total, it doesn't matter. Humanity Healing Whisperer. I'll take any. 5 if offline. Do colleagues count? Does online count? Yes. 4, 2, 24. 0 to 4. How am I? The Healing Whisperer. I have a bit of a headache. How are you? You and 1 and 2 other streamers, maybe. That's it, Bonk. Oh, that makes me feel special. Thanks for talking to me every day. 10 but coworkers. Lost count at this point. 20. 10 in real life, 3 online. 10 or so. If work counts, 45. If not, maybe 1. That's a big difference. Every day, though? 45 every day? Wait. I'm talking about, 20? I mean, one-on-one? Or not one-on-one, but like Do you actually have conversations with all those people, or is it more like you're in a big group chat and sometimes people talk? Couple dead discords, 1.5 to 2. With work 10, without 1 to 4, 3.2. Live alone, work graveyard shift, so it's like 2 overall. Yes, online counts, online counts. I'm curious. I try to talk to my coworkers and customers every day. Don't split people in half. If you talk to customers, the number goes up fast. Okay. Maybe we take out customers. Here's why. Okay, if you have customers that are clients, where you have like an ongoing relationship kind of thing, or you have to talk to them a lot. So let's say you're like a lawyer, or let's say you're like, I don't know, a therapist or something like that, a counselor. That counts. But if you have really short interactions, maybe that doesn't count as much. I only talk to e-girls online. I'm telling your wife, Lechuga. I'm telling her. I don't know her, but I'll tell her. Just my grandma. Oh, cute. Have to talk a lot of people at work. Have to manage some and get managed by others. Oh, gotcha. Online is my most comfortable place because I feel like I help you and like the way you think. Oh, why are you being such a sweetie? Thank you. Rise up. You do help me regularly. Using a script. Customers aren't real people to her. She's a real businesswoman now. I told you I'm a business cat. They count if they're clients, okay? If they're clients. Actually, I was thinking about this because of OnlyFans. You know the OnlyFans and Fancy Girls that have like they have like a large audience, but they hire a team to respond to DMs and stuff. I started thinking about that because I'm like, I think, okay, if I didn't count streaming activities, I talk to 0 to 1 people per day on average. Really. But if we include streaming, then that number gets bigger and bigger. And I would say it's different than customers, right? Because a lot of the Moonies are return. They come every day. So we talk, not like that. We talk every day. Anyway, I don't have time to do the cancel corner, I think. I'm running out of time. I talked to today I was gonna cancel executive dysfunction. I'll cancel it anyway. What do you call it? Honorifically, in spirit. I'm canceling it in spirit. I can't do a 1-hour stream because then I have to watch a 1-hour stream. I don't want to do that. We're doing non-stop nut November, but I'm not allowed to talk about nutting. Yep, even the gooning industry is getting outsourced. Yep. Classes and clubs, I give it 1 to 6. Okay, nice. Do you talk to yourself? All the time, Bong Guy. I do talk to myself. I talk to myself out loud when I go for my walk, like a crazy person. But I look around to make sure nobody's watching me. Just watch it at 2x speed. Master Proto, sometimes I do listen back at 2x, but then I can't always catch all my jokes. So, it depends. When it's a really depressing one, I always watch fast. But when it's when I'm in a good mood and I'm funny, then I like to watch it on regular speed. Anyway, sacrifice a Moonie to do the clipping. None of the Moonies like me enough to clip my content. The only clipper that I have who regularly clips me is actually my anti-fan. He hates me. He only clips me out of context saying really inappropriate things. He wants me to get cancelled. Commanding Skeet of the FN. I hope you have a good day today. Anyway, I gotta go. I've said too much. I gave you guys a quote first. Yeah, keep crying, keep sobbing. That's fine. What kind of clipping do you want? Honestly, I don't want any. I like the size we are now. What if you clip me and I suddenly become popular? Oh, gross. Nobody would want that, right? We would all hate that so much. Oh, oh, just thinking about it gives me the heebie-jeebies. Um, therapy sessions are good. Okay, yes, I do therapy with myself too. In that every day. Okay, here it is. Let's It can be mentally stressful, I agree, to respond to a lot of things, but I try my best. Create and destroy yourself on a regular basis. Again, I've forgotten where I stole this quote from. It could be a book, it could be Twitter. I don't remember. I don't remember where I took it from. But I like this one. I like this so much. This is very, very good. I'm not saying to hurt yourself because I don't think you get multiple lives unless you're a cat, but don't try that at home. But, yeah, like Fisty says, you can reinvent yourself. You can, if you're having a particularly bad day and you're like, I suck, this is no fun. You can, you can make your debut as a VTuber and become a cat girl on the internet. Don't forget about us when you make it to the top, Moon. Let's not make it anywhere. Let's just stay right here and then I never have to forget you, okay? I gotta go. Bye. I leave. Bye. Don't destroy, just remodel, okay? Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I'm losing my voice. Oh, I took my humidifier out of wherever I had it. Honestly, it was just in a corner of my room. I haven't cleaned it ever. Did you know you guys are supposed to clean humidifiers? Listen, I watched a video about how to clean it with like vinegar and stuff, but then I was like, that's too many steps. That's too many steps. So I just kind of sort of I did my best cleaning it, and then I put it on. But it's cause like my the air has been really dry, and I got a nosebleed yesterday. Also, I got a nosebleed. That was really gay. So I used the humidifier today. Hopefully I don't die from mold. I love you. Have an excellent weekend. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Bye.